Hey everybody, Joe here. Gonna check out a Sudoku today called Not As Easy as 1, 2, 3 by Eric Rathbun. Normal Sudoku rules apply, that's 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3. Normal arrow rules apply, that is, whatever this digit is, the digits on the arrow will sum to it. Normal killer cage rules apply. Whatever the total in the top left is, the digits inside must add up to it. Normal little killer rules apply, which is this outside one. These three diagonal, because that's the way the arrow's pointing, will add up to 19. Digits cannot repeat along the diagonal, which is the blue one. Digits separated by a king's move in chess do not repeat. So whatever is in this circle cannot be in any of those. And that is all the rules. So 5 can only be made up with 1 or 4, 1 and 4, or 2 and 3. Um, 19. A 1 cannot appear on the diagonal. That's about all I got for now. For that one, these numbers are a little bit interesting, as there are going to be 4 numbers. Now, if they were different numbers, that would not work, because the number in the circle would have to be at least a 10. So one of this digit is repeating on the line somewhere. Now, what does that mean? That means that this digit, this digit, this digit, and this digit, that's almost true for all 4. These 2 digits are different than all the others, but these 2 digits could be the same. Now, what does that mean? Those 2 could be the same. They don't have to be the same. These 2, however, are different. Because they're on the blue diagonal, obviously, and digits cannot repeat along the diagonal. But this one is also different than those because they're just normal Sudoku. It's in the same row as the top one, in the same column as the bottom one here. But it doesn't mean that those are different. What is the maximum this can be? This would have to be a low number, obviously. Maybe we'll do that. We'll say these 4 are all low numbers, as in 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. The highest they could be is a 3. As if you had a 4 repeating, then you'd already be at 8 with 2 more to go, and you had to stay under, or you had to 9 or under is the number we're looking for. Okay, that's gonna make So what is the lowest number we could put here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So obviously one of those will repeat. As in, those two could be the same, or, you know, those two. Right. And that does mean that these are the same, because they can only be chosen from 1, 2, and 3, and both of these outside ones are going to see 2 different digits. So if it was a 1, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. It could go all the way up to 5. If the repeated 1 was on the line, there could be a 5 on the line as well. Let's go ahead and count. Or is this going to be like an entropy thing? Maybe I count 4 as medium. I can't quite tell. So far it looks like entropy, which is like 1, 2, 3 low, 4, 5, 6 medium, 7, 8, 9 high. But it could just be starting out appearing that way. So these numbers are the same, these numbers are different. So if this was a 3, I don't think they can be 3, the outside ones, because if it was 3, you would already be at 6, 7, 8, 9 would be the lowest you could get to, and both of these would be therefore be 9. So these cannot be 3. They are going to be the same. What if 2 was on there? You'd have 2, 4, 5. Yeah, and then you could have a 3 on one side, a 4 on the other, and have 8, 9 here. This would be fine. Does a 4 have to go in there? This number is going to be the same as this number. So if that's a 2, 2, 3 could not be on this. If it's a 1, 1, 4 could not be on that. That's all that's telling me. Or is that all that's telling me? Alright, these two are going to be the same. Oh. So... it's going to go up in this corner here. It's going to go on this corner here as well. So it's going to be like such. Oh, that's a bit confusing how I did that. Maybe not. But that's going to be up here and down here. And they can only be on the line one time. Does it have to appear on this line as well? I think it may. If this was a 1, would 2 have to appear there? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it wouldn't. If the 1 was repeating, it could be a 3, 4 to make 9. Well, 9 cannot go on the arrow. Not go there. That's all I get though, isn't it? Also, what about the whole 2 numbers here have to be the same? Is that mattering yet? I don't know if I can figure something out with that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be with a 1, 2. One of these is a 3. So one of these is a 9. I don't know if that's... but not both. These two have to be different. Is one of them a 9? If this was a 2, 2 would be here, or wherever on the line. That would be 4. Does the 2 have to have the 1 on the line? 2, 4, 5, 6, yes it does. 5, And then it could be with a 3 or a 4 though. So the repeated 2 has to be with 2 more lows. The repeated 1, however, if this was the repeated 2, this cage would have all its lows in these four cells. But if it's a repeated 1, it would not necessarily, because it could be with a 5, that would be 7, and then a 2 could go there as well. To make 9. So, well, wherever the 7 is, why couldn't these two be the same? Or, I mean, like those two be the same, and these two be the same. I think they could. And these 4 digits could be only 2 numbers. If it was a 7 though, it would have to have 1, 2, 4. Oh wait, no it wouldn't. 1, 2, 4, 5. The 7 would have to be with the 1. 1, 2. Yeah, with a 2 and 2, 3. Okay. If this was... I don't think this can be 7. If this was 7, this would have to be 1, 1, 2, 3, or in some combination. But 2, 3 would be on this line, and like the 1 would block out the 1, 4 being in this box, and the 2, 3 needing to be on the line would block out 2, 3 from this box, and it would have no fill. So this cannot be a 7. But I don't think that's quite going to get me there. 2, 4. If it was 2, if this was 2, it had to be 2, 4. This cannot be 2, 3 already. 2, 4, and I would have to equal 4 or 5 without a 2. So it'd have to be 1, 3, which would still allow this to be 1, 4, interestingly enough. But if this was a 2, it could not be with 1, 4. As if this was a 2. If this is a 2, it has to be with 1, 3. Which is 4, 8, which is 8. That way this could still be 1, 4, with the 1 being up here. If it was a 9, however, it would be 2, 4, needing a 1, 4. That would not work because, again, it would block out all the possibilities of that. But now, if this was a 1, 1, 2, and then we would need to make 6. There would be a 1 here. It would block out 1, 4 from this. But then we could use 2, 4. And this could still be a 2, 3. If this was 1 and this was 8. 1, 2. We would need 6. This would have to be a 4, 2. This would have to be 2, 3. If this was a 1 equaling 9, this would need 7 more. Couldn't be a 6, 1. It could be a 5, 2. Could be a 4, 3 as well, I think. And then 3 could still go here, 2 could go here. Wow. Okay. Let's run through that again, I think. Let's take these out. So if this is 1, you have 2, needing 6. It could be 4, 2. Could not be 5, 1. It would have to be 4, 2. And this would be like that. If it was a 1 equaling 9, it would need 7 more. Could not be 6, 1. It could be 5, 2. Again, being 2, 3 like that. Or 4, 3. Being 3, 2 like that. If it was a... Oh, dang it. Undo that. If it's a 1 equaling 8, it's 1, 2, needing 6. That was the 4, 2, and then 2, 3 that way. Now, if it was a 1, or if it was a 2 equaling 8, needing 6 more, it would have to be 5, 1. With 1, 4, like that. Now if it was 1 equaling 9, it would be 2, needing 7. Could not be 6, 1, it could be 5, 2, or 4, 3. And that would be the 3, 2 like that. If it was 2 equaling 9, it would be 2, 4, needing 5, and then it would be with... That way wouldn't work. It can't be 2, it can't be 4 here, needing 5. So it would have to be 4, 1, and that would block out all possibilities. Right, so this is a 1, 2, 3 triple in this row. So this one and this one are going to be the same number. Right, okay, maybe I do go back to coloring each of them individually. Because, I say that because I noticed something here. If these two are the same, let's go to a different, let's say these are going to be red. Let me take these out. Okay. So, that cannot be red. This is also going to be a different color, aka a different digit. Now, this cannot be, well, first off, this one cannot be red or green. Let's make it yellow for now. Now, we have only possible 3 numbers here. So therefore, this one here, since it can only be 1, 2, 3 as well, it's seeing red and green, so it must be yellow. Right. And it's likely, I don't know if it's 100% true, but it's likely that yellow also has to be on the line for this number, but I don't know if that's 100% true or not. And I reckon this could be green, but it cannot be red. If that 4 was, if this was 2, 3, then I would know it was green. Because it can't be yellow or red, but if it was a 4, then it would be a new digit. So I'm not quite sure on that yet. Right. So does yellow have to go on this line, I guess? Is the question. If it was 1, 1 equaling 8, it was with a 4, 2. And this would be 2. So it would be on the line. So we have 1, it would have to be. If it was 2, 2, 4 equaling 8. Two, 4, 1, 3. And it would be 1 up here. So that's another one that would have to be. If it was 1, 1 equaling 9, that would be 2 needing 7. This would be 1, 1 equaling 9. Or, 1, 1 equaling 9, so you need 7 more, can't be 6, 1, it would be 5, 2, which would be 2, 3, so that one's a yes, or it would be 4, 3, where this one would be 3, 2, and then 2, 2 with 9 didn't work, so yellow does go on this line. in one of those. I wish that just worked out if green had to go on it as well. I think it does. But I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that yellow goes in one of those two now. I guess my question is slowly becoming, does that have to be a 4? If green has to go on this line as well, then it does. So if this is 1, 1, equaling 8 again, this would be a 4, 2. The 2 would go there. The 3 would go there. And then the 3 would go there. If it was a 1, 1 equaling 9, or no, sorry. If it was a 2, 2 equaling 8, it would be a 1, 3. The 1 being there. This would be 3. Okay, so I got a discrepancy there. The green was here on the first one. Now the second one was on the line. 1, 1. Meaning 6 would be a 4, 2. Yeah. So it could go in the box. If it was a 1, 1 with an 8. I don't know if I'm overcomplicating this or not. I very well may be. If yellow went here, well, hold on. Red goes on the line. I wonder if we can make a triple with. Oh well, no, we couldn't because, I mean, green could go on it, but it could also be in there. And then I said earlier, 5 could go on the line. If it was 1, 1, yeah. Because it could have been 4, 3 as well, I think. Then 3 would have went here, and yeah. And that would have been a 2. So the highest number that can be on the line, though, is a 5. What if a 5 was on the line? I guess that'd be okay. But look, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? Can this side be 7? Yeah. Don't see why not. Red goes in here somewhere. Red goes down here somewhere. And it doesn't have to be on the line even. So it's not going to give me much help there. Red does have to be in one of those. But it can be any of them. Oh, the king's move. Oh my gosh. I am always forgetting about the king's move. Always go back and read the rules if you get stuck. About the best advice I could give. And here's another one, look. Since we've got this sorted out that yellow has to be here, and we know that yellow has to repeat on the line. It can't repeat here because the king's move, but it also cannot go here because then yellow could not be in either one of those. So yellow does have to be there, which pushes yellow into this square here. Okay, we got a little bit there. So like green has to go in one of those two. This red has to go in one of those two. The red cannot go here, it cannot go here. It could still go on the line, wherever. The green not going here, I think is making it in this column. So if this was 1, it was 1, 1, even though the 1 would be red, but for theory's sake, if it was 1, 1, needing 6, it would be 4, 2, this would be 2, that would be 1, this would be 3, and the 3 would be here. So that would be green in that scenario. If it was 2, 2, needing 4, it would be 1, 3. This would have to be 1. This would be 3. And the 3 would be here, which is what this would be. Oh, wait. 2, 2, I'm saying. This would be 1, 3. The 1 being there. 3 being here. Yeah, the 3 being here. Which is green. This would be 4. If it was, okay, now if it was 1, 1 being 9, it would need 7 more. It could be 5, 2, which would put the 2 here. And that would make that a 3, and this would be the 3. If it was a or 5, 2, it could be a 4, 3. This is still a 1, so this would be the 3, this would be the 2, this would be the 2. And then 2, 2 at 9 won't work. So green does go in one of these. And therefore one of these. Right. So now what? A 7, 6, 5. This diagonal has to have an 8 or a 9 on it. Oh, this can no longer be 1, 2, or 3. Therefore, it is going to be the higher number, whatever that may be, but it's going to be 5, 6, or 7. It can't be 4, obviously, because then it would need another 4, and it would just repeat with itself. But this is going to be a low number, this other side of the 8. This is either red or green. It can be either at the moment, but I think that is of note. Might not color it yet, but it is going to be 1, 2, or 3. This is 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3. So is this red or is this green? I do think it could be either. Green does not go here. I don't know if that's interesting yet. What else do we have? Oh, how about we do... Oh, I bet we can do something kind of the same kind of idea there. This is probably not going to be able to be 3 again. Right, it cannot. Because if it was, it would be 3 here, first off. And then it would be at 6. It would need a 1, 2, and this box here would have no fill. So that box cannot be... Wait a minute, was that true for this one as well? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I guess it wasn't. Right, because that could have been a 4. So this one is working a little bit differently. This one cannot be a 9. Can it still be a 7? Ah, right. One of those had to be a 9, so this one is the 9. Why was that? Why did I gather that one of these was a 9? Was that truthful? How did I get that? Why did I say one of these had to be a 9? Is that accurate? If I follow my pencil mark, then that's a 9. I don't know if I do. Like, why couldn't it be 2 7s and 2 8s? Or whatever I had mentioned early on. Oh, one of them had to be a 9 because the 3 goes on the diagonal, huh? Right, so this is the 9. And this is the 3. Because with the 3, you have to make a 9. And none of the others can be either with a 3 or with a 9. But now one of these side ones can still be a 9. And in fact probably will be. But we'll arrive at that conclusion when we get there. So the 3 repeating, and it's going to be with a 1 or a 2. Therefore, yellow and red both must be on it. Red in one of those, because we can't forget our king's move, can we? Right. And then yellow in one of these, because who ever forgets about the rules of the game? So this is going to be a triple. The rest of these are going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could even color those. Like this one, for instance, can only go in one of those 3 because of King's Move and Row. That might be something I might think of doing later. We're creating little flags of some country here. I'm not sure. Almost, that is. Maybe not. Okay, 7, 8. This is also a 1, 2. And then there's gonna be the so yellow is not 3 anymore. Three could still go on this line if this was 9. It'd be like 3, 4, 5 with a 4. Oh, no. Hang on, can it? So if this was 1, 1, needing 6, it would be 4, 2. That'd be red and not green. If it was 2, 2, then it would be 1. Oh yeah, and 3 could go there. This could be the 2. That would be the 1. This would be a 4. That's still fine. Okay. So these 2, no, don't need that. So 9 cannot go in any of those. Close, ain't it? If this was 1, 1, 2. By the way, this one would be 2. Okay, if this was 1, we would need 5. And it'd be 2, 3, and that would have no fill. If it was 2, it'd be 4, needing 3. This cannot be 7 because of what I just went through there. If this was 1, 1, it would need 5 more. And it couldn't be 1, 4 because the 1's repeating. And if it was 2, 3, it would take out all possibilities of this cage cell here. And if it was 2, 2, this is, because this cannot be a 3. If it was 2, 2, then we would need 3 more. So it'd have to be with a 1, 2, which the 2 is already here. So that is our 8. Now, if it is with the 1, then it's 2 so far, needing 4, or needing 6. So it'd be with a 4, 2, which would be red, and 3 would be here, which would be green. If it was a 2, 2, it would need 4 more with a 1, 3, and then this would have no fill. So 2, 2 with 1, 3, yeah. So this is a 1, which makes red a 2. This is going to be a 4, therefore it is not green. Therefore this is green, and this is red. Now we're getting somewhere. Unless we've made errors. So this is 2, this is 3, and that is 4, 7, 4, 7, 8. That is 8. This is not. The 1, 1, I believe, was gonna force the 2 with these, which is gonna be, that's 2, it's needing 6, yeah, so 4, 2 has to be, alright, the king's move again. 4, 2 is gonna be like that then, with the 3 there, and the 5. Get our first 5, which is good. That is green. 2 is red. Red is going to be one of those 4. It's actually one of these 3 because of the king's move. Do I uncolor everything now, or do I keep them going? Red can only go in one of those 2. Green cannot go here anymore. So these have repeated. This can be still a 9 or a 7. If this was a 2, it would be 2, 4. It'd have a 1, 3 on it if it was a 7. Which I think would probably be okay. Let's have a look-see at this middle cage real quick. If this was a 9, it'd be 2, 4, needing 5, which would be with a 1, 4. So 2 2 with a 1 3. Oh look. Okay, if this was 7, 2 would be repeating with a 1 3 before. Wait a minute, what? No, this can't be a 7. It would be 4. It would be needing 3. It would have to be a 1 2. That has to be a 9. So now, what I was about to say is, this is 4 needing 5 more, and it has to be with a 1 4. The 1 can't be the knight's move, so the 1 is here. I don't know. Oh wait, the 1. Oh, hold up. The 2 repeats on the cage. All I really know is that a 1 goes there, a 2 goes in one of those, and a 4, well, right, okay, that's still legit. The 2 and the 4 cannot go there. That is a 1. This is a 2 4. I'm not sure the order yet, but I am sure of the digits. The 1 now goes in the middle row here, but it can't go in the very middle because of the 1 below it. It goes in one of those 2. The did that do anything? Oh, it did. Look, knights or king's move, king's move, king's move. The 9 must go there. It's its only option. Now it must be on this top row. In box 6. The 9 must also be in one of these 2. What about the 8 as well? The 8 is going to be like that. Look, king's move, king's move. 8 goes there. 8 goes here or here. 8 goes here or here. Go back to the beginning here. Okay. What about 4? A lot of options, I think. There anyway. It has to go in one of those. Oh, 4 has to go in the middle column here. What is green? Green is 3. 4 has to go in the middle column here. It can't go there because of that 4 to the left. It goes on the top of the bottom. It also puts it up here. What's left in this? 5 7 6. 5 can't go here because of Sudoku. Goes in one of those. This is 6 7. And this is from 467. So, what now? A 3? A 3 has to go in this top row somewhere. It can go there, there, or there. Oh, what about this 19? I haven't thought much on it lately. It cannot be a 2 anymore. Okay, it cannot have both 9, 8 on it, but it does need a 9 or an 8. And if it had the 9, it would go here only. If it had an 8, then it would be somewhere on this diagonal. How about that? If it did have a 9, it would need 10 more. It would be with a 7, 3 or a 6, 4. If it had an 8, it would need 11 more with a 7, 4 only. That's getting kind of narrowed down. Kind of. Okay, the 1. Oh, also, okay, diagonals. What else do we need here? A 2. The 2 goes one of those 3. The 2 could hit the diagonal basically anywhere, though. What about 8? I'm not quite sure yet. Let's think on 4. 4 for sure goes here. 4 does not hit the diagonal in this box. 4 could hit the diagonal in this box. And 4... Ooh, it's only one cell away from not hitting the diagonal in that box. If we can sort out what numbers can't be on the diagonal in 2 boxes, then obviously we know the box that they do go on the diagonal on, which will help somewhat. Oh, what about this 3 again? I bet that has became a little bit more restricted. It did. It can't go here because of diagonal and can't here because of row, but it does give us that green goes in the middle, and therefore this is not green, and this has to be green, and therefore this has to be yellow, and this has to be red. Those colors did come in handy for me. Green must be in this corner up here. Red must now be there. Red must not be there. Red is still not made it on the diagonal. But now it very well could. Oh, nope, it does not. Red must go here, which is 2, which is not yellow. It is seen everywhere else. That is going to make that one there yellow, though. Yellow is 1, red is 2. So now, I can say what I was trying to say earlier. We know that red is not on the diagonal here. We know it is not here. We know it must go here. And we know it goes on this row, but it has to go on the diagonal as well. Therefore, it do go there. We'll just plop a number 2 in the corner there. The dirty scoundrels. This is going to be 4. This is going to be 2. 2 is red. 4 is nothing yet, color-wise. Four is in one of these 2 only. 4 can still make an appearance on the diagonal, though. Oh, it cannot make an appearance here, though. And it cannot make an appearance here. Therefore, again, we know that 4 must make an appearance on the diagonal, as numbers cannot repeat along the diagonal per the rules. And we never forget rules once we read them. Especially when it's a king or a knight's move. Those never get forgotten after they get read. Okay. Now what are we looking for? Numbers, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 6, 7 left to place. Nice. Basically anywhere. Got some King's Move stuff. Where are these? 3 goes here somewhere. 4 goes here somewhere. What else goes here? 8 is not on diagonal here. Could be up there. It's got one more spot to possibly squeeze in there. What about red, blue, and green? Green can't go there. Oh, that doesn't really do nothing. Doesn't really do nothing. No, that's wrong. Because then it would do something. If it didn't do nothing. Oh, yellow. Yellow goes in the corner. Look at that. It's seen this way from the right, this way from the bottom. Forcing it way up in the corner. Making this green as well. Giving us 2 at once. How nice. Oh look, this cannot have a 1, 2, or 3 on it now. But it has to have a 9 or an 8. So it has to have a 4. Remember earlier, if it had a 9, it has 10 left over. Wait a minute, let me think back. If it was 7, 6, 5, that would only be 18. So it does have to have an 8 or a 9 on it. Is my reasoning there. now that I know that it can't have a 1, 2, or 3, you could say if it had a 9, it would need 10 more. The only possible thing left is a 6, 4. I'm just going to remember the 4 and say if it was an 8, it would need 11 more. It can't be 8, 3 because of that. It can't be 9, 2 because of that. So it'd be a 7, 4 or a 5, 6 actually. 8 could go with a 7, 4 or a 5, 6. 9 would go with a 4, 6 only. Oh, okay, so not quite there, but really close. Super duper close. I forgot about my little buddy, 5 and 6. The first time I walked through that. Which is probably about 20 minutes ago at this stage. Now then. So, what number did I not say in there? I said them all, I think. I said 8, 7, 4. I said 9, 6, 4. I said 5, 6 in there. Yeah, pretty much did. Oh, with this guy here now, though, since we got that 1 and 3, a 9 is gonna go. And, whoops, right there. And one of those. And it is going to go at the top now, which can only be those 2. So that's good. Okay. I need to think of something amazing now. Do I delete my colors? Are they bothering me? Are they distracting me? I'm not quite sure the answer to that debacle. What about 3? What about finding 3 down here? Not much, huh? Not much at all. Oh, the 4. Check it out. It has to be there. Which puts it there. Which puts it there. Well, how about that? Just a little bit of Sudoku. Running around the grid with 4. Golly. Nice. And then it's going to give me green as well, the 3. Just underneath of it. And it's going to give me the 3 here. And it's going to give me a 3 in one of those 2. 3, of course, is green. But it's learning. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left to place. 6, 7, 8, 9. That probably blocked something out of here, didn't it? What would that have been? One of the numbers, probably. Five. But still got three options, it looks like. Five over. It's five has not been on the diagonal. It looks like it could go about anywhere on it at the moment. This is 5, 6, 7, 9 now. 5, 6, 7, yeah. Wide open for choices, I think. Did we get another number with our little 4 spree? I don't think we did. Oh, so many 4s to get all at once as well, I feel. It was good. It only opened up one thing that I could spot anyway at that moment. What else is left to place? A bunch of 5s, a bunch of 8s, a bunch of 7s, 6s. I've got like hardly any 5, 6, 7. Got 1 5. I've got a king's move up for 5. Anywhere. Not gonna be helpful. What goes right in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 5, 6, 7. It's 5, 6, 7 only. Or whatever that's worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, this one's gonna be 5, 6, 7 as well. Are we gonna get like a triple along the line of it? I wonder. These up here can be 8 and 9 still. Oh, if we could get one more 5, 6, 7 on the diagonal though, that would be good. What is this 6, 7 doing here? That's a combo wombo with this one. Okay. If this was a 5, 5 would go in the corner. Isn't that neat? If 5 did go in the corner, then where would 5 go everywhere else? It'd be in one of those 3. It would be down here, so it would be over here. Don't think that's going to help me as much as I wanted it to. It could be in either one of those. Yeah. So we'll look elsewhere. 5 can go here still. Or there. Oh, 9 cannot, well, I already see that. I noticed these 2 9s here, and I thought 9 can't go there because of the king's move. Which is something good to look for in these king's move puzzles, because oftentimes you might not have this 9 staring directly down at it. So you have to kind of use that kind of logic to sort it out. Which I'm sure there's some of right now in this puzzle that I just haven't stared at yet. When I do stare at it though, then I can overlook it. Okay, so if 9 was here, 9 would be here. Is that an issue? And then 9 would be there. It would be there, it would be there, it would be there, it would be there. It would be there, I said, so it would be not on the line yet, so it would have to be there. So it would have to go like that, and then it would have to be there. That looks actually quite plausible. I would have rather broken. If 9 went here, what would it look like? I probably won't have enough information to know. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't think I do at all. Okay, what if 8, no, don't think that's gonna help. 9, if 9 went here, did I try that? I guess that looks okay. If 9 went here, dang, I think that looks okay as well. Yeah, it does. Do I mark these diagonals? I mean, I don't know that it would help. It's just 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's too much. That's crazy talk right there. What about 5 though? 5? Did I try 5 in the corner? See how it made me feel? I don't know. Maybe on one of these two. Be on one of these two. Be on one of these two. And be in one of those 4 corners there. That's too much. Too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 9. I don't see any help. Like 6 and 7 and 5s as well. There's just so many left to place. I don't think I got anywhere, did I? I can't sort out this 19 anymore, can I? I didn't get any more help, I don't think. A 5, 6 or a... Oh, I did. Because I got the 4. Now it cannot be a 9. Because everything that would add up to 10 is taken. I can't put 2 5s with it. So this is a 9. And this is going to be the 8, 5, 6. Which gives me my first 7. 8, 5, 6. 5, 8. 5, 6. Okay, nice. Let me go on with these 7s if I can. It probably gave me about all that I could get at the moment anyway. think so. I did get that one. Oh, 7. It cannot go there, cannot go there. It goes in one of these with the 8. That makes us a combo wombo. And the 5-6 combo wombo below. This is gonna be a 5-6 as well, isn't it? Surely. Not to assume your name or anything, but that was gonna do a 5-6 there as well, which is gonna leave us with 7-9. The 5-6 here. So this was 7-9, this was 7-8-7. It goes in one of those two spots. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a lot of pencil marks for him now, but not too much on the 7 goes in one of these two. Not too much on the results quite yet. Oh man, where are my combos at? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. This is all of the above as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 7, 8, 9 rather. 5, 7, 8, 9. 8, 6, 5, that is 19. Just double checking the math. Whatever this is. The same number can't go right next to it. There you go, you're welcome. This is gonna be a 5 or an 8. Ooh, is this gonna be a 5 or an 8 as well? Oh, it can be basically anything still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 does go in the middle. Have a look, see. I need more numbers. Three. I reckon it's a knight's or a king's move that I'm overlooking here. Let's see what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a lot. 5, 6, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. This is also. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. If 7 went here, it would go here. Go here, it would go here. It would go there, and look at that. That is wrong. Because 7 never appears on the diagonal. So 7 cannot go there. Therefore 7 must go there. Which forces it to the top. So you could say 7 up, basically. 7 in one of these two. This is gonna be a 5-6 only to deal with the row. Combo wombo with this one. Oh, come on. Keep going with that. This is now just a 5-6-8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, yeah. And then whatever's not these two go in the middle with the 7, 9. The 9 still has a bit. The 9 only goes in one of two spots on the diagonal. Okay. 7, 9, 7, 9. That's not a... I don't think that's the actual pencil mark though. That could still be 6 or 8 as well. Yeah, that is not a combo wombo. Gotta remember that. 5, 6, 8 though, I think is. Yeah. This is a triple dipple. Right? Right. This cannot be 7, 9. Yeah, this is a triple. It's gonna leave me with something here. It's gonna be a 7, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's the only digit left for the row overall. Which is gonna put the 9 here as well. Which is gonna resolve that top right box up there with this 9. Since that one can't be on the diagonal now. Now I think 8 only has one spot. Oh no, it does have 2. But it does go in one of these. Either one though. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 6 been on this. This is 5, 6, or 8. Oh no, it can't be a 6. Oh, 6 is right there in the box with it. This is 7 though because of that. Which is gonna resolve a few things. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. What's left over here? 5, 6, 8, 9. 9 goes in one of these. Can go in either still. What else is there? 5, 6, 8. It's gonna be any of them? Can't be 5. What is this? This is 6, 8, 9 as well. Oh, it's not 9 because the one on top. 6, 8. I guess this is 6, 7, 8, 9 as well. Can it be 8? No, 8 must go on the bottom here. 8 must go in the middle. So 8 is looking like this. Check this out. 8 has to be like that, right? So since I know that 8 is kind of in this, they call this like a X-wing pattern. So nothing can be in the middle in these two boxes here, so the 8 has to go in the middle here. That's called X-Wing, is what they call that. If we made a combo wombo with the 5-6, putting 8 in this corner, and putting the 5 there on the diagonal, which deletes the 5 from that diagonal, and results a whole slew of things down here. Oops. It's gonna be a 6-9 in that corner. It's gonna be a 5-8 combo wombo there. What's left in this is gonna be a 2. 2 is already in that row there. Oh, no, that's not a 2. 2 is already in that 3x3 and is right above it. That color made me not see it. It's a what then? A 7-6, isn't it? Oh, right, and check this out. The 6 has to be, because of Sudoku here, the 6 has to be in this bottom row. If this was a 6, it could go in neither because of King's move. So that is a 7, this is a 6. I think this is gonna get us through the rest of the project here, for the most part. But I may be wrong. 5-8. Almost. This is gonna need a 5 with it. 5 can't go here because a king move. 5 does go there. 6, 5, 6. Okay. Now we're getting there. That's a 3. This is gonna be a 8 and 6, is it? Oops, 6 is right above. This is a 6, therefore, this is 8, and this is 5. Yeah, so nice puzzle. Not as easy as 1, 2, 3 by Eric Rathbun. Oh, I guess it was called that because at the beginning I was thinking that it was going to be a entropy thing, right? With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Anyhow, nice puzzle. Not as easy as 1, 2, 3 by Eric Rathbun. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. And have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel up to it. Bye bye.